Who shot a rifle under? Raise your hand. Oh, we all have. Weird. Okay. The task is to shoot the M4 M16. You're going to learn how to group today. Okay. Condition, you're going to be shooting on the EST 2000. We've all shot on this before, correct? Okay. And the standard is in what? That's right. That is correct. Okay. What are the four fundamentals of marksmanship? Sometime. Go ahead.
Steady position, breathing, sight picture, and trigger squeeze.
Yeah. Did you say breath control?
Breathing.
Breathing. And you said aiming, steady position. Yeah. Okay. All right. Sight alignment, sight picture. When you're looking through these sights right here, you should aim horizontally and vertically, front sight post, rear sight aperture. Okay. Aim and center mass on this target. The target, you should be focused on your sights and not on what? The target. Correct. Okay. Make sure your focus is on your sights. All right. We're going to go over unloading and loading procedures real fast, so everybody go on the step. Go ahead and pick up those weapons. Girl, look at him like it's the first time he saw them. What's this? Good. Pick them up. All right. Go ahead and lock and load one magazine of 3 rounds. Lock and load, right? What is that mean? Roll the charging handle to the rear, right? There you go. Get the load release. Okay. Bang, bang, bang. You shoot your rounds. What's the first thing you do? Put the weapon on safe, and then what? Put the weapon on safe, drop the magazine. Make sure the bullet's locked to the rear. For why? Yeah, this is just like a live range. Even though there's not a live range, we're simulating that it is. Okay? Alright. Grouping procedures. The goal is, it used to be 3 out of 4, right? Now it's 4 out of 5. Okay? EST hasn't been updated for 4 out of 5, so today we'll just be shooting 3 out of 4. Okay? Any questions on how to group? No? So basically, you got to remember your fundamentals, correct? Right? So everybody go ahead and get down a good front position. Let me turn off this light over here real fast. Alright, you're going to hear the commands, which you're all what? 3s and 4s, so you guys know this, right? So load the practice. Practice. Alright, hey, lane 1. You're shooting on lane 1, right? Middle lane, you're shooting on lane 3. Right lane, you're shooting on lane 4. Okay? Go ahead and lock and load that one magazine. 3 rounds. Lock and load. Lane 1's good. Lane 3 and 4, you're good. Commence firing when your target appears. Go ahead and put your weapons on safe and drop the magazine. We all do that? Okay. Lane 1. What do you do here? Breathing. Your breathing's up and down, correct? What's left and right? Position. Trigger squeeze. Trigger squeeze. You're gripping it too hard and you're jerking it. fire another one. All right? Go ahead and lock and load. Go ahead and press fire on your target appears. Relax, take your time. Remember, after point aim, right? You set at lane 1, you set your lane there? You see, usually you should probably kick this leg, bend this leg a little bit in. And then you should be able to close your eye, breathe, exhale, right? And you should be on the target. You're from the supported position, right? Alright. So this lane 4, you get met the standard. Okay, but obviously the new standard is 4 out of 5. But let's get shooting. Alright? Pretty tight. Oh, lane 1, you met the standard too. Lane 3, you're still a no-go. Alright? Alright. Let's go ahead and put your weapons on safe, drop the magazine. Go ahead and get it back up and go sit down with that. Alright, so you guys grouped, right? So what's the next thing after you group? You learn how to group. No.
Zero.
You zero, right? Okay. So every time you come to a weapon, you see the weapon, what's the first thing you do? Any weapon. I hand you a weapon, what's the first thing you're going to do?
Sure it's not safe? Factor zero.
Make sure it's not safe? Well, you should make sure it's not safe, and?
There's that thing on the channel.
That's right, and that's called?
Yeah.
Clearing the weapon, right? So if I'm your buddy, we're in combat, we're walking around, I'm like, hey dude, I gotta use the restroom, and I hand you my weapon. What do you do? That doesn't matter if it's a 240, M9, you know, M16, M4, anything. Any weapon, okay? Anyway, so you come up here, you have to zero, right? So after you cleared the weapon, what do you do? How do you zero a weapon? What's the first thing you should look at? Besides it being clear, we know it's clear, it's on safe, everything's good. What do you have to do to that weapon?
Make sure the front sight picture is flush.
Okay, the front sight is flush, that's one thing. What's the other two things I'm looking for?
Sure.
The windage, right? Left and right, and then what's the other one called? The A3, what's that called?
One pass.
No, A3, no, A3's fine. What's that called? Anyone? Elevation. Elevation. So, here's your snuffy, walk up to the weapon. Okay, the first thing I'm going to check is, let's all come around here real fast so I can point it out. Elevation. Okay? We all see that right there, right? What's this knob called right here? Windage knob, correct. And what's this? Front sight after type post, whatever. Okay, so you make sure it's flush. How do you make sure your windage is flush? Or centered, I should say. You guys are looking kind of like you were never told this before, and I know you have been.
It's smooth.
You see the little lines on here? You see those lines? You guys ever notice that? Probably not, huh? Isn't that kind of odd? How many times have you shot in the range? Okay, whatever. So, windage, it's centered. There's little lines on there, right? Okay. Elevation is A3. What's this? It's flush, right? Should be able to run a pin across it. Okay? And that's it. Then you group. Bang, bang, bang. Okay? Go ahead and hand me that card right there. Alright. When you get these zero cards, what does it say on this side? I'm not trying to insult your intelligence, okay? What does it say? M4. So what happened to the last range? What happened with the guys who were doing target details? They were putting the M4 out there, we only had the M16s, right? Alright, wrong. Okay. Okay. So, let's do an example here. Your shot group is over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead, Anderson, and explain to me how you would move your front sight
Well,
and your rear sight to get that center mass in that target.
but since we're over here, we need to follow the instructions of this wizard. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clicks to the right, and then
Does that seem right to you? What is this right here on this side?
That's
Elevation, and what is this right here?
uh,
Windage. So how many clicks does it tell you?
so the
You don't count the boxes. See, that's the problem. People do that. They think, oh, if I just count the boxes, I'm fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What does that say right here? 18 clicks to the what?
to the right.
To the right, right? Yeah. See that? Hey, basically it's dummy proof. There's arrows on here. It shows you which way to go, right? Okay. You can never be wrong if you look at this, right? So it would be 18 to the right. Okay. And in your front sight, you're shooting low, right? Obviously at the target. How many clicks do you want to go right to bring that? It says up. You know it says up on these, right?
So 6
On the front
clicks.
sight. So correct. 6. You know, even it out. 6 clicks up. So that should be pretty easy, right? On the last range we were out there, I went over there and people were firing, and I found the elevation all the way up. They weren't even hitting the target. Okay. So any questions on how to zero? Okay, we're going to be going into zeroing here in a minute, and we'll zero these weapons. Okay, go ahead and take these. And cut.